Hello and welcome back to our Chase the Ace series here with FC Basel. We are into January. That transfer window is open. This episode will definitely have some transfer action involved. We'll see if we can push through to the end of February. These episodes have been going on so long. I think that's why a little bit of the interest has been going away. People just don't have time to watch half an hour of videos. But I want to push through. We need to get to that Premier League. We need to get this series cranking. So let's get straight into this one. First and foremost, we do have a player upgrade to do. And then we'll hit this transfer window running. Alright, today's player upgrade is for Thomas Lamas, and this one comes from the captain in Hugo Madrazo. He put in a comment. He's been putting a few comments in lately, which is quite funny. Whoever's got this account, well done. He wanted the number 69, some Puma boots, and just untuck his shirt. Pretty standard here from Hugo Madrazo. It had 33 likes, so Lamas is upgrading. He's the #1 striker at the club at the moment at 82. We'll have to see if any offers come in for him through January. That could be a little bit insane. We really need to address the wages. We're losing money like there is no tomorrow. And I've just got a feeling that one of these big contract players may leave the club here in this window. But let's get into it. Hold on to your hats. It could be a little bit terrifying. Right, taking a look at games for January. I'm going to take on the FA Cup here against Malmo. And the rest of the games will be left to their own according. We've got the Checkatrade Trophy there against Copenhagen, but I don't really care about that one. I just want to push through this month. We'll play the Malmo game and see where we are sitting at the end of the month. Oh, transfers. I'm already nervous. All right, here we go. It is the FA Cup, and it is FC Basel and Malmo here at the Stadion Europa. And we'll have to see how we go here. The lineup is drastically improving. The Lama is our new starting striker at 82 overall. He will start up front today. Dahan does have an injury, so he's not available. Azevedo is going to take the right-hand side. Sabale on the left. Hugo in the cam role, that's for sure. We've got Sabelli, Stojanovic, Jespersen, Santoso, Martin Oliveira, Noble Lazarus, Azevedo, Madrazo, Sabali, and Thomas Lamas is up front here. And with his new number, Thomas Lamas, 69. Let's see if we can pop in some goals here against Malmo and progress through in the FA Cup. Here's the Malmo side. And I don't know any of them, so let's just get in here, see if we can whip the pants, wipe the floor, and progress through. Well, it's an early corner here for Malmo. 5 minutes gone. They've attacked, and they've got themselves a corner. Oliveira gets that one up into the air, falls to Sabali. Martin gets the touch. It's going to come back in here under the pump. Good work from Martin. Jespersen off to Sabali. And he pushes down the wing here. He's got some pace, the Frenchman. And no one really coming for him, and generating some attack here. And here is Basel. He whips it over to the back post, and everyone has missed it completely. Rodriguez Oliveira finds Thomas Lamas. Here he is, the Lama slips this one forward. Sabali cuts back nicely. Sabali, oh, great defending. And we will get a corner here for FC Basel. Who can we find in the box? Sabali whips it up. It's going to come out the back. Thomas Lamas delivers this one off. Sabali again. Here's the delivery. Cleared out. Uses his pace. Breaks the line. Thomas Lamas works McCarthy. And we're starting to work our way into the game here, FC Basel. A few shots in the last couple of minutes. Lamas works McCarthy, and we'll get another corner. And can we find something in the box? Rodriguez, Oliveira whips it in. Santoso gets picked off. And they're going to come away. Oh, it's a great ball from Stojanovic down the line. Finds little Hugo. And he cuts back in on it. Can he get the pass through to Thomas Lamas? He can. Thomas Lamas somehow comes around with the ball, works his way inside, takes the strike, and fuck you, Malmo. It is the little Lama himself. Loves a goal, and 35 minutes gone. His new number finds himself a shot in the back of the net, and it is FC Basel prevailing here through Thomas Lamas. Cross goal OP. And we're on the board. New boots, new number. And that is a fresh goal from Lamas. Well, there's the whistle. Half-time, it is 1-0 to FC Basel. It's a corner here for Malmo. 48 minutes gone. They're straight on the attack after half-time. Deep into the box. Headed over the back. Here's the shot, Sabelli. And Sabali cuts through the middle and then gets the ball through here. Thomas Lamas. Oh! Unlucky. Pulled the trigger, but it's gone begging.
through here, probing away. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared.
Oh. Well, some poor defending there. We failed to clear the ball, and Malmo make us pay. 59 minutes gone, they're back into the game. Well, I wasn't sure really what happened then. We controlled it, but Martin got in the way, and that left it for the attacker. And he just slipped it in past Santoso and Sabelli. And it is 1-1 on the day. Sabali to deliver. Deep into the box. Oh, Jespersen! Get in, son! Mats Jespersen gets a goal here, and it's 2-1 FC Basel. Well, into the box, Mads gets into a front position, off the top crossbar and into the back of the net. A brilliant finish there. And what is he? I think he's Danish, isn't he? Mads Jespersen. Coming in and really playing a role with Rossi out injured. Mads Jespersen gives us the lead. It's 2-1 FC Basel. Oh, Hugo with a touch. Off to Sabale. He's got the pace. He just needs a little bit of help. Back post. Oh, Cox couldn't get in. As we get the corner. Here's Sabali. He delivers this one in. Oh, Mosquito Lopez hits the sidebar. And that is out for another corner. Sabali whips it up, whips it high. Jespersen, but McCarthy gets this one. And there's the whistle. A 2-1 victory. We push through in the FA Cup. 11 shots to 4. They had a bit of extra possession. Not a big tackling game, but we come out on top. Sabali with a 9.4. Mads Jespersen an 8.7. Got that goal. Thomas Lamas 8.7 as well. A pretty decent effort from the team today. Well, it looks like we've got an offer here for Thomas 4 for FC Freiburg. 6.5 million. We're going to have to accept it. Alright, the final scout report back from Scotland. Now, with the money issue that we're having at the moment, we need to be very, very careful with the amount of players we bring into this youth academy. They need to be absolute quality. Ian Smith, well, unfortunately only worth 70 grand, so we're going to let him slip through to the keeper. And I don't think there was anything else. Oh, hang on. Aidan Hamilton, 47 to 63, only 110. So that'll end our time here in Scotland. Alright, we are here in Switzerland, and there is definitely 2 players here in this list that we will be bringing in. There was a Severin Pfister, but we're not going to get him. Nico Rusha, 48 to 66, 67 to 93 potential. 400 grand can definitely come into this side, but he is not the big one. It is Benjamin Montandon, 49 to 69 overall, 71 to 94 potential, 6'2" at 15 years of age, 600 grand evaluation. Get in my youth academy. And we are here for the final report from the Ivory Coast. Ismail Debogo was the pick of the crop, but only 140 grand at left back. And I'm going to let him go, and that will end our time here in the Ivory Coast. And Thomas 4 has left. He's gone to Freiburg for 6.5 million. So the Dutch striker with a 5-star week for 5-star skill moves has left the club. Alright, time to send our scouts out, and random number generation is number 3. This one comes from Vlad Sidorenko. Okay, and he wants China for physically strong. Alright, next one is number 85. And this one comes from Amr Mohammed. He wants Egypt for technically gifted. And the final one is number 92. This one comes from Arto Leitonen, and he wants Finland for any. All right, here we go. This is a bit of an interesting one here. This is the Ibrahimovic regen in Simon Engstrom. He's a 74 overall striker. He's at Arsenal. And I'm offering up Ondoa, who is 80, but he's finished growing in this transfer just to try and free up. Ondoa's on like 300 grand, so we need to save some of these wages. He's finished growing. Engstrom's going to be a better player in the long term. We've got Lamas up front. I think this is a good bit of business here for Basel. So I'm sorry if you're a big fan of Ondoa, but he will be leaving, going to Arsenal, and we'll be bringing in Simon Engstrom only on 40 grand. That should help out a little bit of our wage issue. And we're also blocking a little bit of a deal here on Didillion, so we'll keep stalling that one. Well, fuck. OGC Nice have come in with 39 million for Azevedo. Now, let's put in a ruling here. If a player is over 80, we have obviously offered them a decent wage. But you know, big teams could still come in and be willing to pay them. So we're going to have to get some money together here. Let's say that we can go for the at least the offer if the chief executive comes in. So he says 40 to 48. Let's go halfway through that and say 44.5 million for Azevedo. And to see if Nice are willing to pay that. Fuck. Alright, so OGC Nice reckon that 44.5 million is enough for Raul Azevedo. It'll be interesting to see if they want to pay his wages though. Alright, we've got an offer here from Espanyol for Andre Gomes Mosquito Lopez. It's only 5 million. And the board haven't said anything, so it's not his evaluation. So we need to at least get his evaluation and see what they reckon. Alright, transfer talks have broken down between Azevedo and Nice, so he'll be staying. But Andre Gomes Mosquito Lopez looks like he might be on his way to Espanyol. Right, so there is the news that Mosquito Lopez has left. He's gone to Espanyol. Uh-oh. Alright, the transfer window is still open, but the next FA Cup encounter has popped up on the radar, and it is West Ham United at the London Stadium. So we're going to try and get through this competition here again. This will probably be the last game for this episode. We might just finish the transfer window off in this episode, because I really want to concentrate here on the FA Cup and see if we can push through and possibly have a chance at taking on some of the big sides. I don't know if Wexford are still involved in the FA Cup, but this is our journey this season, is to try and get some silverware here in the FA Cup. So we've still got Azevedo. We've managed to hold on to him. We've lost a few players in Mosquito Lopez and Four. So, but we've got Engstrom. He's come in. He is on the bench today. We might get a look at him later, the Ibrahimovic regen. But let's get into this game now and see if we can take down West Ham United. Here is their side. Lanzini up front, and Reece Oxford there as a centre-back role. But obviously we're 4 or 5 seasons in, so one of these lads would have had a chance to grow. Mitrovic is up front. All right, come on, boys. There's Hugo Madrazo. Slips this one down the line for Sabale. He crosses it in. Thomas Lamas! Oh, brilliant service from Sabale. And the Lama is really starting to make this position his own. 7 minutes gone, our first real threat forward. Sabale finds Thomas Lamas on the corner of the point, and he just knocks it on home, and it is 1-0 to FC Basel here at the London Stadium. Just the start we were looking for, and the little Lama gets up, gets big, and make this man a fucking Lama suit. Get him. Oh, that is a class finish there from the West Ham man. Slips past Rossi and slips it past Sabelli. And it is 1-1 on the day, 14 minutes gone. Well, Martin trying to get the tackle, it didn't help. Rossi caught in the fucking dust and slips it straight in off the sidebar. It's 1-1 here at the London Stadium. Thomas Lamas. Oh, there's the whistle. So at halftime, it's 1-1. It's been all West Ham, to be fair, but deadlocked here at halftime. Thomas Lamas. It's the run here from Sabali. Oh, wrecked. We'll get a free kick here. 57 minutes gone. And will little Hugo be able to create something here? Right, Hugo from 33 yards out. Whips it around. Oh, too much hook on that one from Hugo. He got the right trajectory, but it just did too much. It's weaved around, and it's just gone wide. Oh, Rodriguez. Oliveira off to Madrazo. Back to Rodriguez, Oliveira. And he breaks the line. Rodriguez, Oliveira works. Cockball. And unfortunately, West Ham are away. Well, it's a free kick here for West Ham. De Groot, Dahan is back from injury. He does have a band-aid, but we're giving him a run out here. And Ekstrom comes on for the Lama. And here is De Groot. Slips it off. Madrazo. Can we get a bit of a break going here? No, picked off. Here's Dahan, fresh back from injury. Slips it forward. Engstrom. He's definitely got some pace about him, the young Swede. Works his way forward, cuts back. Can he create something here? Engstrom! No! Ogbonna takes it to the balls. There's Noble Lazarus. Slips it out wide here. Sabali pushing down the line. Sabali. No one coming at him. Can he finish? No! Coco with the save, and he can't pick up the crumbs. Come on, son. Oh, that's a ball. Off to Dahan. And Dahan has to carry it out wide. Does well, Dahan. Pushes himself in forward. What an incredible run. Oh, he's worked Coco. We'll get a corner here. 90 minutes down into injury time. And Dahan whips this one in. No one there. Falls out to Frank Martin. And he whips one. And he can't get the shot proper. And there is the whistle. Well, it will be a replay. 7 shots to 5. They had the possession. We fought our way back into the game, but unfortunately couldn't get that go-ahead goal. Sabale with an 8.6. All right, the transfer window has finished. Let's have a look at the results for January. A 2-1 win against Nice, a 1-1 draw against Sevilla. We had the 2-1 win over Malmo. We then lost to Club Brugge 2-1 before beating Ravenplate 4-2. We drew with Kopenhagen 2-2 in the Checker Trade area final, and I think there'll be a replay of that one. And then the 1-1 draw against West Ham, I think there'll be a replay against that one. So in February, we'll have to wait for that FA Cup to pop up. I'm not going to play any February games. I just want to push through this one with the transfers and 2 games, obviously. Can't let these episodes go on forever. So let's go and see how the teams are doing and wrap this one up. All right, U Squad monthly report. Martin Bader is 79 to 94. Alex Brower 85 to 91. Fabrice Thoman 82 to 88. Alain Soru 73 to 91. Johan Stockley 81 to 94. Severin Hofstetter 79 to 94. Silvio Duarte 84 to 90. Lucas Moser 91 to 94. Stephen Burry 79 to 85. Steiner Avenson 81 to 91. Benjamin Montanadon is a 63 overall, 74 to 94 centre forward, technically gifted, delicious. And Nico Rusha 71 to 91. Arthur Schala 80 to 90. Lucas Ostergaard 84 to 90. So we may need to bring some of these lads in very, very shortly. We will address that one in the next episode, I think. And unfortunately, Hugo has gone and suffered a broken collarbone and will be missing from this squad for 8 weeks. Well, that's not very nice. All right, it's only been a month since we last checked in, but Real Madrid lead the Premier League by 6 points over Manchester United. In the Championship, well, Wexford is sitting in 13th. I managed to block all of the transfer moves on them, so they've managed to keep most of their side together. But unfortunately, they're not doing the job for us just yet. We need them to push on, but it could be like it was last season. Once we hit the Championship, maybe they will pull their fingers out and make a run for the Premier League. We don't care about League 2 anymore. Let's go and do a player upgrade. Oh, I don't think we've done Raul Azevedo as of yet. So if you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comments and we'll get it happening in a future episode. Right, so FC Basel sit in 4th position, 47 points. It's tight here with quite a few games still remaining here in the League 1 season. But we seem to be travelling okay, more wins than losses. And the 8 draws, 47 points, we're in with a sniff. We're definitely looking like one of the teams that could possibly get promoted this season. We need to get into the Championship. So the next episode, I'll probably go through the entire February all the way through to the end of the season, see how we end up as we try and smash through this one and find ourselves in the Premier League. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Leave a comment, leave a like, hit subscribe. We'll see you next time. I'm SparringDK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere and you have a good one.